Hey everyone, back for part 3, yeah, 3 of the Sylvari personal storyline. This time we're working on a Good Work Spoiled, running the classic dual daggers to play around with it some, and talking to Keith again apparently.
Valiant. How unexpected. Nightmare courtiers attacked Bridget's Overlook. I came to investigate. What are you doing here?
I came to see Okam, but he's not here. He forged special armor for Bersalak. It may be the reason he's so powerful.
I see signs of a fight, but no blood upon the ground. The smith was kidnapped, not killed.
Whoever attacked this village must have gotten to Okam. I hope he's all right.
We can still learn a great deal. Look for clues. There may be more here than a first glance reveals. Search carefully.
That's right.
The smith may have kept a journal, or an account book. We need any information we can find.
It really has not been very long since I did the other one. You wouldn't think I would have forgotten what I was doing here by now.
Occam's account book. The armor was commissioned by... It was commissioned by Fowlan. This journal says the sale was never finalized. The court must have stolen the armor, rather than giving the smith payment.
Alright, I guess there's something else to find in this area. Ah, here we go.
The notes say that the armor Bersalak wears is the only set Arkham crafted. Good.
Yeah, we don't need anybody else running around with that armor on. Looks like this might be more of a, I guess, story and explorational.
Look, Arkham's journal says the enchantment on the green armor works only if the entire suit is worn.
An explorational storyline segment, as opposed to the massive undead combat we had last time. I haven't actually...
If Fowlan commissioned his armor, then Bersalak is a member of the Nightmare Court. Listen. Hide yourself a moment and let us see what we will see.
Ha! That sniveling smith refuses to work with
Hide myself?
Don't waste time complaining. If we don't return soon, the Duchess will flay us and make a winter cloak. Hurry up, you wretches. Collect the tools and we're away.
Do you hear that?
I don't actually have
Someone's
to hide.
Coming.
I was like, where am I gonna hide in here? There's no shadows. This isn't a hiding game.
You've made a poor choice. Catch her and we'll earn the title in the fall.
Oh, they're kind of... Ah, crap. Kind of kicked my butt. Weapon switch.
Death stalks me.
Thank God's Keith is here. Oh my God. That was a little more than I could handle. I'm guessing I jumped into it wrong.
Well, look at this. You're Keith. You're the one Duchess Fowlan talks about. She'll be delighted to hear you're still alive.
Speak her name again, and I'll cut it from your tongue. Now tell me where they've taken the smith.
The Duchess commissioned a suit of enchanted armor from Okam. She wanted it for Bersalak, our newest knight. The armor was so magnificent that Her Grace ordered us to come back and invite the smith to join her court.
An invitation he undoubtedly wasn't allowed to refuse. Keith, we have to rescue Okam. He made the armor. He'll know how to destroy it.
True. Still, if he has fallen to Nightmare, he can't be turned back to the dream. You've mentioned a girl named Gawain. Could she help us instead?
It's possible. Bersalak desires Gawain's favor. She could persuade him to remove his helmet and the protection it provides, but she's still grieving for her lost love.
Maybe the taste of revenge will cure her grief. Maybe it won't. Does it matter, as long as we stop Bersalak? We shall go to either Gawain or Okam. The choice is yours. Not a chance.
Alright, I think we're just gonna play this one straight, rescue the guy rather than trying to manipulate the grieving girl. And it has more potential for lots of battles. Looks like that's the end of this one. I will connect it to the next segment, and I will join you all when I get there.
Another begins.
And we're rolling with Section 4, Hammer and Steel. And I've been forgetting to mention it for all that matters, and for however it's very obvious, but I'm running a thief.
This is where the Nightmare Court is holding Okam. If we are to save him, Valiant, then we must hurry. The court is very good at what they do.
Do you think they'll kill him? If they did that, then he wouldn't be able to make them any more suits of armor.
Kill? No. The court increased their numbers through deceit and corruption. They spread poison at the roots. Eventually he will listen to them, and then he will fall to their lies. It is the court's purpose to poison the Dream of Dreams, and thus corrupt the Pale Tree. The darkness we saw in your dream was one such attempt. They torture Sylvari, allowing the dream to absorb darker, more painful memories, both from themselves and from their prey.
Until he joins them, just to make the pain stop. I see. We'd better get him out of their grasp, immediately.
Agreed. Let's search the camp, and hope that Okam has been stalwart thus far. Search the camp, and do not be afraid. I will be as close as your shadow.
She'll be watching me to make sure I don't get my butt kicked too badly. Running a pistol and dagger this time. Just kind of cycling through the different weapons. Try them out. I've already unlocked all the skills, obviously, so I've tried them out. But it's interesting to play around with them in different scenarios. And for you guys to see them.
Violence for now.
Thus far, however, I have not been doing so well with any of these setups for some reason. I am leveled down to 8, as always in this game. You're always the appropriate level. Ooh, she's a veteran, it looks like. I'm really gonna have to watch it. Oh man, can I get around them though? Nope, looks like this is where I'm going. I gotta go through them. And there's patrols too. Grand. Alright, how about you come here? Thankfully, Kate's been holding off some of the hounds. I gotta get my initiative back. Oh, don't tell me she's calling reinforcements. No, I think she's just buffing herself.
Relish
There we go.
Avenge me! Enough violence for now.
Alright, that takes care of the veteran. Hopefully the rest of this should be a walk in the park.
You've made a poor choice. The mists await you.
I didn't know I could talk to her. Anyway, I'm not sure there's quite enough enemies in each group for the bow to be of use. What's with the plants? Oh. I could throw it at them and knock them on their ass. Why not? Oh, gotta stand still. Oh, it's an archer. Am I just supposed to clear the area out, I wonder?
I'll set a
Oh,
trap
locate
for any
him
who dare
among,
follow
among
us.
the cages.
Slip out the back of the camp while
What
they learn the
cages?
error of their ways.
This way, I guess, since she's taken off. Oh, here we go. And Keith just ditched me.
Here to save me, I hope.
Okam? You're more bubbly than I'd expect for someone who's been tortured.
Them? Ha! Couldn't faze me. I knew someone would come. Left plenty of clues at the forge. Quickly now, and we'll go through the back, less guarded.
That's exactly what Keith suggested. How did you hear her talking from all the way over here?
Hear her? No. Simplest solution to the problem. Hurry. Courtiers will be here soon. I can forge a vine wall to keep them at bay, but you must move fast.
Oh, that's why she bailed.
As predicted, many
Hopefully she
courtiers
did some
approach.
clearing.
Vine goes
Ack!
here.
Oh, alrighty then. Come on, Okam. Let's get the hell out of here. It's probably gonna... Oh my.
We need to
Okam,
keep
freaking
running.
run.
This way, down the waterfall.
That was a lot of Nightmare Court, guys.
Wait for it.
I can't move. It's a trap.
Epic. Nothing like a good explosion. Even if that was a little delayed.
Nice explosion.
I have to ask, Okam, why did you make foul in the armor? Didn't you know she was of the Nightmare Court?
I knew, but she threatened me. Said they'd break my hands, leave me useless, take away my purpose and my joy. Still, once I saw what they'd done with my masterwork, disgusting. I should have thrown myself from the cliffs.
No, the lesson here isn't so simple. There are many strands in this tapestry, and yours is only one. Now that you are safe, we deal with Bersalak. Tell us, does your armor have a weakness?
Yes, to forge the armor, it had to be vulnerable to my smithing tools. My hammer made it, my hammer can destroy it.
Valiant, I propose that we use this information and challenge Bersalak to a duel. Then use the smith's hammer as your weapon and smash him to paste.
Sounds good. I bet Bersalak would come for certain if he received an invitation from Gerwin. Keith, talk to her and arrange the fight. Okam, bring your hammer. We'll hold a duel at Marban Market. I want as many witnesses as possible when Bersalak falls.
And the story starts going. That's it for this episode, and that'll be it for today. Put them together and get them uploaded for you all. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to more later. Take care.